This is one of the good practice activities I found, and I think it's good because it follows the multimedia principles that we learned about in chapters 4 through 9 and also discussed in chapter 12. For example, the graphics are relevant and clear, and this activity aligns the directions, the practice questions, and the feedback all in one screen so that students can easily see all the important elements. The only thing I would change is, although it is a good activity, it could be improved a little bit by integrating this capital information a little bit better. Um, let's see, Augusta.
Concord.
See, like once you get the answer correct, it populates all this capital information, and it's not really very noticeable over there. So I would either recommend removing it entirely because it's a practice activity. You don't necessarily need to be presenting more information, or if you wanted to include it. When it provides the feedback saying you got the answer right, maybe have it pop up like over here. So like, let's see, Concord I think is New Hampshire.
Hartford.
Yeah. You can't see it very well, but there's a little box that pops up that says good or whatever when you get it right. Maybe put the information in there if you actually want to have it in there. The next website I found is this one, Internet for Classrooms, and it has some really good activities. One of the specific activities is this one, and it's to practice labeling the parts of an animal cell. And the text tells us that directions and information should be provided in text, not audio, for practice problems. And this website provides directions, feedback, and choices all in text. It doesn't use extraneous graphics, and in accordance with the contiguity principle, text is closely aligned with the graphic. Response areas are clearly distinguished by color and placement, so we have them, a different color than the background. And this example shows the coherence principle because there's no stories, graphics, or sounds that are used for entertainment purposes. Just overall, this is a good example because it uses relevant visuals, aligns directions, practice and feedback, and on-screen text. It minimizes split attention by requiring on-screen input modes, and it minimizes extraneous text, sounds, and visuals.